Yes, the Boohoo Effect here. I was just doing a quick scan around YouTube, and of course, I noticed Tracy still at it, still whining and ranting about this and that. Tracy, let's get real. Why don't you do that self-inspection that crotch vomit told a story about herself? What do you possibly stand to gain out of this? Think about it. What have you actually won in the past 12 years of pure investment of your time? Time away from your children, time that you could have spent with your children, more time, better quality time, more memories, because we only go around this crazy world once, right? And you choose the internet. When I ran into you, it was all about Paige. Paige, Paige, Paige. I want to avenge Paige. But it was never about Paige. You know what it was about? It was about you, Tracy. It always has been about you. You merely pretended to be your daughter to start up a life for you, start up a drama, a cause, a purpose in your life, because your personal life is just that empty. I mean, how bad can your life be that you would choose a life on YouTube of nothing but dark negativity? It's got to be pretty bad. I mean, what, 4 failed marriages? 4 or 5? I lost count. That speaks and stands alone. You got to think long and hard why 4 marriages failed. And I'll tell you why. The numbers speaks the truth, not Tracy. Because of you. You cannot get along with people. That's why you gravitate towards animals. You are unwilling to improve upon yourself, upon your personality, to get along with people, to better yourself at human relations. But you want to fail at that because you despise people, because you despise really yourself. And here you are, whining and bitching about nothing. I mean, what? The hoaxer channel? Are we to really believe that this channel is really ruining your life? That's all you talk about. You know, this person's a hoaxer. That person's a hoaxer. Tiffany's a hoaxer. Doug's a hoaxer. That was your whole premise, to attack Doug and to rake him over the coals, exploiting his personal messages, even though it was truly revealed that you pursued him in a very intimate manner, I might add. But that's what your whole premise was. And that channel was never dug, and you now realize that. As dense as you are, you now realize that. But you can apologize for that, You speak about victims in your last lengthy live. You use Linda, Do Not Sub Me Asshole, as an example of being a victim. The guy that exploited you, impersonated yourself, using your name as the one posting pornographic images. Yes, he set up fake websites, exploiting you to be this online slut. That's what he was depicting you to be, a whore, to put it bluntly. And you use this person as an example against Katie to be a victim? The guy is exactly where he belongs, in jail. The guy was a total creep. And he was your good buddy, Tracy, just like Peter Dugo. Both people convicted of stalking. You use Forrest as an example of being a victim of Katie's. But yet Forrest stalked your 9-year-old daughter. So you see, it's not about your kids. That was the whole reason you claim to be here battling with these men. The Bubba Effect, Bubba 1010, all those people. Because of your daughter, Paige, in which you started. You brought her into it, nobody else. So since that was a lie, obviously you had other things in mind, other goals. Attention. You are starved for attention. You constantly tell these stories about your life. Nobody gives a shit. What have you won over again, I ask you? Trollop? Crotch vomit who only befriends you because she doesn't want her family stalked? And why is it, Tracy, that you never post up in remembrance of what you did to her daughter, her grandkids, accusing her daughter, Morgana, of abusing her kids? Why don't you bring that up? Oh, Pam did this. Katie told me that Morgana was crotch vomit. Smoke and mirrors. You stalked Morgana and her children. And you took it a step further, like you have all your other victims that you stalk, all females. You all claim that they were abusing their children. You're a fraud, Tracy. You won nothing of anything of importance, anything of weight, significance. You've won nothing but wasted time on YouTube. Trollop laugh at you. He's a nutcase. And you're all delusional. You think everybody is everywhere. You all are in one same grab bag, all of the same caliber. You're pathetic. You talk of people in bad health and you're addicted to pot. Yes, you're addicted to marijuana. You can't do without it. You're constantly flicking your lighter and you accuse other people of addictions, of bad health, when you're sitting there coughing your lungs out. You're sniffling, you're slurping up your slobber. You're a pathetic piece of crap, Tracy. Nobody respects you. Nobody likes you. Not even your close affiliates truly like you. They're using you because they have the same problem in life: misery, of life of no purpose, no value in their personal life. They're underachievers with mental illnesses. That's who you attract, those few people. They don't like you. Those are not your true friends. Your true people to you were your own family, and you wrote them off. You ignored them and replaced them with YouTube drama. End of. That's all you amounted to. Wasted years. 11 years and counting. How sad, and you don't see it because you don't want to see it. Why? Because your life is just that bad. We'll see you in the next one.